Yoruba people will leap for joy when they hear Sunday Igboho's next move. Professor Akintoye reveals all. Hello, my wonderful people. Our very own brother, thanks to God, has been released from prison. A man who committed no crime, and because he spoke for the people, he became the target. A man who stuck out his neck for the people. A man who stood when the local government chairman, councillors, ward leaders, governor, president, in fact, the president is the one fighting him. A whole tribe is fighting him. That how dare he speak? Let's get all the details. Eminent professor of Africa history, founder of Ilena Omoduwa, an umbrella body of the Yoruba self-determination group, on the group has stopped the is speaking on stop of the elections coming up in Osun and Ekiti State, the ongoing constitutional amendment, the release of Sunday Igboho, and all more that is happening. He speaks on these matters. Leader of many Yoruba self-determination organization group decided to take INEC to court to restrain them from holding elections in Ekiti and Osun State. After deep consideration and widespread consultation, our contention is that our organizations have individually and collectively declared repeatedly of the course over 1 year that the 1999 Constitution is fraud. In that position, we have been strongly supported by a large array of leading citizens and large group. Even the National Assembly has admitted this and has therefore embarked upon an effort to remedy the Constitution, even though they know that they have no power to amend the Constitution. In short, the rulers of Nigeria have treated us Nigerians as people without rights, people they can simply continue to rule even without a proper constitution. Of course, we Yoruba's self-determination organization have made it known to the whole world that we are resolute to seize our nation and take back our mandate, Yoruba nation as a sovereign country of our own in the world. There are other countries in the world that are smaller than the whole of the Southwest put together. We are even much more larger than some countries in the world. Is your determination and your demand realistic in view of preparation for what is going to happen? And this is what Akintoye said. The question here is based on the assumption that Nigeria as an entity has the right to continue to hold elections even against the obvious refusal of Yoruba people to vote, and therefore endorse and continuance of our enslavement in Nigeria. My answer is based on the fact that Yorubas, like many people or nations in the world, have the right to retrieve our self-determination and sovereignty from the country to which we now belong, a country that we were included without our consent, a country in which we have suffered serious losses and retrogression for over 60 years. Naturally, we sympathize with those of our brothers and sisters in Ekiti and Osun, kingsmen who desire to win this election under the frustration and illegal system. They are our brothers and sisters, and we are not fighting them, but we have made it high hopes that many of them will give up the election chase as the court hearing proceedings in order to stop wasting money, energy, and intelligence and join the Yoruba nation struggle. If the 1999 constitution, which you describe as fraudulent and illegal, is the problem of the National Assembly, is currently being worked upon. A number of recommendations has been accepted and has been made. Are they accepting it? Is the National Assembly picking it up? Sunday Igboho has been freed from prison, and the new thing now is we're going to fight and get Yoruba nation without any form of blow, weapon, but it will come to pass. This is what Sunday Igboho live and fight for. So that's Professor Banji Akintoye in an interview, and he was speaking in terms of what is going on with Yoruba nation as at today. Professor Banji Akintoye has made it known that Yoruba nation is a determination, is a focus and a reality. And come rain, come shine, it will be actualized. You know, Ekiti and Osun's election are around the corner. And he's saying Nigerian government wants to go on in an election where they have not settled the people. Can a man actually, you know, go on a pleasure party or go out when his house is on fire? He takes the clothes he can take and everything, dresses very nicely, and behave very calmly as if all is well, and stroll out as though. Can a man do that, logically speaking? But that's what Nigeria as a nation is doing. That's what Nigeria as a nation is currently doing. Currently, now, as we speak, this is what is happening. They behave as if nothing is happening, yet the country is divided like no other. Yet things have gone from bad to worse. Yet there is no future, so to say, if things are not changed, if there is nothing being put in order to salve the whole situation. Nigerian government are living in a fraudulent environment, and they are happy because it benefits some areas. And so they don't want to do anything about it to salve or save the situation, and want to continue because so long as they have their butter and bread, why change it? Why change the formula if it works? But we know that, for instance, a place like the South is totally and completely marginalized. Totally, I repeat, and completely marginalized. Why do you think Nnamdi Kanu is in the custody of the DSS? Why do you think so? What exactly is his crime? Did he adopt people? Did he kill anybody? What exactly is Nnamdi Kanu's crime? Well, I'll tell you in case you're not aware. Nnamdi Kanu observed and saw that the Igbos are being, marginalized and ridiculed and be treated as though they are not part of the nation. And so he said, if you don't want us, it's fine, we can go. And this is his crime. What about Sunday Igboho? You all know what happened, where Sunday Igboho was in his home until about 12 a.m. in the morning. He was still having chat with some of his people. As soon as they got into the house, they busted in as though Sunday Igboho and those in the house were criminals. They went on to even kill people. And those they found, they branded them as criminals, all sorts and kinds of names. The guy suffered in prison as though, he committed, as if he was a criminal and was paying for the consequences of his actions. But you and I know that there was no such thing. Why? Because we have a fraudulent government and administration. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.